Alright, guys, what's up? Welcome back to another Borderlands 3 video. Fellas, today we're going to be going over a DLC for COV assault rifle, that being the Rebound, right? So, if you want to farm for this pup, you gotta farm the Psycho Reaver over in Valhalla, that big tanky bastard. And then he also has the chance to drop the MATREXX, but that guy's kind of stingy. So just keep that in mind. Today we got this one with the 5150, you know what I'm saying, 11k times 2, and the this gun's like just says Moze all over it, right? It fires Sawblades that pierce the enemy and bounces twice with an explosion on each bounce. So we are going to be rocking this on an all-fire build with the 5 out of 5 Fire in the Skagden, Minesweeper, some splash damage, grenade damage, all that good jazz. Pearl, then our beautiful recurring hex. Here's our demolition woman tree. Since we're going to be trying to make more use of big surplus, I'm stopping specking into Grizzled, and I'm just maxing out TCP and Stainless Steel Bear, and then obviously we short fused hello, and then because it's a URAD, we're gonna go ahead and go Half-Life Sweeper. Yeah, we'll go down a lot, but it'll be alright. It'll be whatever. And then we'll be able to have our URAD going up along with our max drowning and brass, and then here is our bombless max. You couldn't go too far, but at least enough to get Specialist Bear. Anyways though, guys, with all that stuff being said and out the way, let's go ahead, get right into it. Alright, y'all, so we're over here in the Guardian takedown, and let's just see if the I'm actually curious to see if the gravity might affect this. Okay, no, it doesn't seem like the gravity is going to affect the Sawblades too much, but yeah, I mean, you're saying that this thing's actually, like, I feel like that people like actually talk a lot of bad about this gun, even though honestly, like, I feel like it's just a Moze weapon, man. This thing could probably definitely put in work with Zane's Force Heal Tree for sure, easily, dude, just for the extra gun damage that he gets. But because this thing just does so much extra explosion damage and stuff like that, we do got a lot of, you know, fire in the Skagden action going on. That does helping out, but it just does, yeah, dude, it's kind of shredding. Yeah, you know, hell yeah, dude. Half-Life Sweeper, say less, bro. I'm down for it. I'm down. Rebound's actually putting in some very respectable work, although the delay time for whenever you do overheat it, this puppy is a little long. I mean, it is a COV weapon, so I mean, what do you expect? I mean, that's what COV weapons do. They overheat, they don't reload. Wonder if you cook like a fucking burger or an egg on top of them because they overheat. Yeah, get it? Okay, yeah, that was probably a lame joke. But no, dead ass, bro. Like, we've done. Okay, so when I initially did a showcase on this puppy, like the day after it came out with DLC 4. I did it on flak, and it really was actually fucking terrible. Then I did it later on with the cassette kits ×2 corrosive variant, and now we're back at it with this one a couple months later. But this one does have nice URAD, and it has higher damage because it is kinetic, which is something to point out as well. I gotta be honest though, dude, this thing's actually putting in some mad work, dude. Like, the explosions are actually nice. I mean, we got a lot of short fuse and stuff going on and stuff like that, and it's like actually chewing through the enemies relatively well. These guys are tanky, you guys know that. It's the Guardian takedown. You know, when the enemies in the Guardian takedown, not tanky. Alright. I guess we'll just go ahead, we'll kill a few more enemies. And then you already know we're gonna head to that good old Malawan takedown, our old Stomping Grounds, and we're gonna mess shit up. For sure. Let's unoverheat this puppy real quick. Let's send him downtown, baby. Come on. Alright, fellas. Let's just go ahead and let's head on over. Alright, so we're at the Stomping Grounds. And yeah, dude, we're gonna send the Sawblades a killing, going on a spree. And we're gonna douse all of these Malawan troopers and go on a killing frenzy. As I go down, it's all good, dude. Let me just re-cool down my thing real quick and instantly kill you fuckers. Yeah, come at me. Yeah, you're not built for the task at hand, boys. Let's actually go ahead and activate some big surplus, go on a bit of a tangent with our hammer downs, bro. Love the hammer downs. Who doesn't love hammer downs? People that love rail guns. It's okay though. The rail guns are also good. Whenever I'm like poking fun with the rail guns, because I like to use the hammer downs more. I'm just teasing. Dude, look at the fucking Rebound, dude. This thing's disgusting right now. Actually out here destroying, putting in that work. You love to see it. Alright, so we have no big surplus now, but that's alright. We got the Kraken coming out, dude. Let's go ahead. Let's see what we can do to this thing. And yeah, it's looking pretty respectable damage. I'm liking it. Alright, y'all. So we're here at the bridge side of things, man, I feel like the rebound is actually going to show out pretty well here. I feel like since there's going to be a good amount of mob spawning and stuff like that, we're going to be able to cause quite the amount of havoc. I am just going to go ahead and spend a little bit of time in activating our big surplus. There we go. So IB is fully oust. So we're going to have our big surplus up and going. And let's just go ahead, dude. Let's just get this puppy on a... Okay. Yeah, that's basically, bro, you want to play this thing kind of like a little bit far back. You don't want, because, you know, this thing does do many different explosions, a minimum of, like, you know, 2, and then it also will do a 3rd with your short fuse, and then heaven forbid if it spawns a minesweeper grenade and stuff like that, you know. But overall, dude, this thing is actually relatively pretty awesome. Mostly, though, I really feel like this is just a gun you got to use on Moze. I used it on Flak, and I was not impressed, hardly at all, with it when I used it initially on Flak. But on Moze, I mean, you could make the argument, you know, Moze can make every gun look good, stuff like that. I mean, yeah, you're right, but obviously, you know, some guns are going to show out more than the others. Now, granted, the build I am running is kind of unorthodox, where we lose health gate, and we can easily go down. But, you know, I'm doing this kind of for showcase purposes. Like, I like some of the builds that I be using in these showcases are specifically just to like cater to like what the gun's anointment is or something like that. I'm just mostly trying to make the gun look as good as I can. So like sometimes I just use the build to cater towards the gun, and like I don't like use practical like Half-Life sweeper builds ever, like outside of these showcase videos, dude. I just do it because, like, you know, this thing's 150, and who doesn't like 10 out of 10 find the Skagden in big surplus? Yeah, whole lot of insane shit going on, shenanigans. But yeah, guys, I guess we'll go ahead, y'all, and we'll just go ahead head over to the Wotan Smackdown of a Century. I'll see y'all over there. All right, y'all. So we're over here at the Wotan Smackdown of a Century, and yeah, we're gonna send the rebound out here, see what this thing can do. And then the last time we showcased this thing, we were using a corrosive one, so. You know, it performed relatively well just because it had the armor advantage. But, you know, we're using... Oh, golly. Dude, it looks like we're just going to be able to brute force our way through this guy. It seems like our fire damage is just built differently for Wotan. He can't handle it. I don't think Wotan can handle it, man. I don't think Wotan is built for the task at hand, bro. Here you go. Bear hug for you, bitch. And then we'll just actually go ahead and do that as well. Now this phase might give us a little bit of issue. As long as we can hit... Okay. Alright. Yeah. Damage. Yeah, those grenades would do one hit me. I already know. Stay right there. Or stay right there. Alright. I'm gonna cook my grill. And yeah, he's a little fast. It's okay. Yeah, who doesn't like fast moving enemies? All right, that's that. That's what I like to see. That's overall rebound. Pretty impressive, guys. That is going to just about wrap up the video. I hope y'all did enjoy, guys. If y'all did enjoy the video, make sure to drop your load on that like button, subscribe if y'all new. We do upload daily Borderlands 3 content, all the good jazz. Real quick though, let's go ahead and look at our setup here. Our big surplus, demolition woman tree, our shield retribution tree, max running and brass, and thin red line for URAD, and then a little bit of bombus mags all the way down into specialist bear. And then along with that, we also do have our 5 out of 5 minesweeper. Fire in the sky, then you'll have to see it. And then we do have that solid rebound. It is kinetic, so it has just higher damage overall. Then we have the fire ult, the 25 recurring hex, and then the pearl. Anyways, guys, that is going to wrap up the video. Thank y'all so much for watching. My name's Kree. We'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.